Hello. What's up, everybody? It's midnight. I've lost all sense of time. How are you? Rat Arriver. It's me, I'm the Rat Arriver. Hi, Snacks. Hello. I don't think that's a Piplup, Farron. Piplup is very cute. Hi, Gwen. Hi, Wubs. Hi, Prowler. Hi, Farron. Hi, everybody. Hello, Snacks Ramus. Farron Gwen thinks that's a Piplup. What's your favorite Pokemon, Wubs? Cubone? Nice. Sensible and tasteful. Or Piplup. Cubone or Piplup. I see. Gwen's is Politoed. Mine is a Sandshrew. Hello, Rat. Hello, Prowler. I apologize for ruining your sleep schedule. You're a Heracross man. Wait! Heracross is the beetle, the Hercules beetle. Sandshrew enjoyer. Not many Sandshrew shooters who love that. Sandshrew's so cute. Look how cute a Sandshrew is. Did I say my favorite is Sandshrew? Yes. That's correct. Also, Snacks is always saying this. He wouldn't be a battler, he would be a contest trainer. Dude, that's your favorite too, Prowler? Gwen, check it out. 2 Sandshrew shooters in the same chat. Snacks, you're cool Heracross, and you, being cool guys, handsome style. Shiro, hello! Hi. Welcome to Midnight Rat Stuff. I've lost control of my routine, so Shiny Politoed. I'm looking up Shiny Politoed immediately. Here we go, I'm doing it. I'm Googling so hard right now. Farron's Baron had a Fey mood and made a statue commemorating your current queen's ascension, and the queen is Amsu Nightmarion's a goblin. Incredible. Shiny Politoed. Shiny Politoed. Transflag Politoed. Incredible. Amazing. They're beautiful. Couldn't find the purple hoodie today. It's warm in here. I'm wearing my t-shirt. Goblin Queen. Shiro, did you steal my hoodie? You did. You got my hoodie? Heck. I clued into the joke a minute too late. You wish your favorite Pokemon all had more merch though? Yeah, there's not a ton of like non-Pikachu merch that I've encountered. We love Politoed representation. Hell yeah. You've seen almost nothing for monsters like Medicham? Oh, yeah, no Medicham. Medicham. Oh yeah, with the like hammer pants. You were going to stream today, but you've been working 8 hours a week, 8 hours a day, 10 days a week, maybe, so far, and you're mentally drained? That's fair. Do not be streaming if you are drained. Okay, good night, Snacks! 8 days out of 10? Ugh. Gross. Good night, Snacks! Sleep good. It is important to prioritize rest. Trying to... Oh, Snacks, related to Flat Toxan, the subscriber version of the Angie emote is still pending approval from John Twitch, so hopefully we will have flat rat soon. Something about sound alerts is extra loud today.
Jeez! For everyone!
So I turned them down. Let me know if they're too quiet. Nut sounded like it might have been a little quiet. What do we think? Your Toxan squish is gone. No! Rat large, you say? Rat large, you say? You got Kurta, and you're working with your mouse right now trying to make emotes? Oof. Oh, double rat large. Triple rat large. We're gonna be the biggest rat around, guys. Four rats large. Are you sure? Okay, here's one. Okay, good night for real. Good night, snacks. Good night. Sleep good. You have so much cheese. Much cheddar. Much cheddar was had. Retina exam incoming. You're goddamn right. Here's 2. Double large. There's 3. Oh gosh. Kazoo, you say? There you go. Beautiful. Thank you. Was that in sync? Yes, that was bye bye bye. Got 2 more larges to go. I do. I gotta catch up. Best Kazoo Jam Sash. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, is that as far as we can go in VC face? I think it is. Okay, hold up. Quintuple rat large. There we go. There's 4. Hi. You're impressed that you recognized it? Hell yeah. Well done. Beautiful. Thank you. I'm gonna eat some grapes while I'm huge. Ow. Ow. You gonna send me something on Discord? Okay. Lost, drowning in rat eyes. The rat gazes into the soul of the viewers, seeing what we hide away from the world for eternity. For only the rat shall know what is hidden behind the pupils of the people. POV, Godzilla by the window, but Godzilla is a rat. Godzilla's like, you have games on your phone? Hello? Hello? You got Candy Crush? Could I play Candy Crush on your phone? Please. Promise not too much if you let me play Candy Crush. You're for real averting your eyes from the screen, you feel too perceived. Oh no! You want the Attack on Titan sting for when this happens? Okay, I'll write that down. There's a few, I say a few, there are several alerts on the soundboard, which I have noticed not getting used, so we can make room. Pending. Oh heck yeah. I perceive. My reaction? The only person so far. You look a lot. And sometimes you see. Gosh, I'm feeling awkward. Because I'm not sure if you want me to say what this is a picture of. I'm too big. The people may see the truth in my eyes if I'm not careful. Okay, you look a lot like someone that I know IRL. And I was like, oh my god, is that offline friend? Regular sized rat? Is this how big I'm supposed to be? It can be difficult to tell. Oh, I'm invisible. No, I'm not. I'm just off the screen somewhere. Oh no. Oh god, what have I done? Rat enlarged his size beyond the screen. The first letter of their name is R, like Roger. Oh god, I'm huge! Imagine seeing the Ratmost in person and not realizing you're in the presence of a living legend. It could be happening. Not you? Okay. I've known them for long enough that I think I would recognize their voice. This may be a real problem. Oh, no, there we go. Haha! You feel like it would be like feeling someone's spirit pressure, like from Bleach. You would simply be crushed. The aura of the rat would overcome. Welcome back. Thank you. I got lost. I got lost in the weeds. Rat aura is too much. Too much to be handled. Simply too powerful. Got lost in the cheese. You're goddamn right. It happens all the time. Oh, that's not the whole album? How long have we been here? 26 minutes! Oh my god. Incredible. Let's see. That was Stream Select, Lo-Fi Volume 16. This will be Stream Select, Lo-Fi Volume 15. Any games planned or just a little chat and stream? I am planning to play Dorfromantik. Because I'm feeling not unwell, but like disoriented. Speaking of cheese, where's the daily cheese? I have not yet set up the daily cheese. Let me peek at that. Probably wouldn't take very long. It's rewards down here. Channel points over here. Manage. Hiccup. Zen, what's up? Greetings, hello. And then a new one. You has question? I may have answer. Cheese of the day. Win. What is Dorfromantik? Seeing Rat on Dorfromantik for 2+ hours and DMing them, you okay, bro? Dorfromantik is a like long-form puzzle game where you use hex tiles to build a landscape. And the game encourages you to match sides of the hexes to sides that are already in place. So like if your tile has houses on one side and fields on the other side and a forest on the other side, it'll want you to like match the houses to other houses and so on. And it is very soothing. Da, 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 da. You know, this seems like it might be something that I need to use a bot for, because going straight through Twitch would, like, let you click on the cheese of the day, and, like, you would know that you had a cheese. But you'd have to, like, keep track in your own head. Like the background? Yeah, it's got a similar vibe. Kind of soft colors. Actually, you can change the colors quite a lot. You know some people who did it? Do you know if they were using bots, Shiro? Like the streamer's account would speak? They use their own account like the streamer's account would speak? Oh, okay, so like it would say Ratmost gives you a cheese or something? I have created at least the shell. You have one piece of cheese. Or maybe today's cheese is Edam. Something like that. This will at least help me remember, because people will see it and they'll go, what the heck? How come it's not doing anything? Right? Right. You got the first cheese? Oh, like Zombie Swamp Girl's Daily Frog? Yeah, yeah. Exactly like that. Or, Liger does cups of coffee. Has redeemed their mythic treat. Enjoy puppy. Oh yeah, Arva. I raided into Arva with you one time, didn't I, Shiro? Yes. Yes, yes. Good. You've been watching him since... So because it's his account, I think you, I think you're right in your hypothesis that because it's coming from, like, his Twitch name, that it's got to be an embedded Twitch thing somehow. So his thing will talk, that's what you were trying to explain? Yeah, yeah, yeah. The message comes from his username. It's a Stream Elements thing, is it? Oh, maybe. You made a keto cake, storage sent wrong box, and it's so oddly dense, yet very moist. I've been messing around with wheatless baking as part of my exclusion diet, and I have found that wheatless flours are a lot denser. So I've been adding, like, 3/4 of whatever the recipe calls for in flour. I think that keto is usually no grains, right? Big stretch. Okay. We will figure something out about these daily cheeses. UDK, just what the box said. I hear that. I was messing around with the hand tracking today. It's not it's not very clean yet, but we do actually have it like transmitting hand tracking to the model, which is further than we've got before. I was gonna give a sneak preview, but then the the program crashed, so maybe not tonight. You're just happy you got the first cheese? Yay! Congratulations on first cheese. Cherish it. I didn't mean for that to be a horrified face. I meant for that to be a face. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. There's another streamer who has a similar thing, and it just wouldn't let anyone get it after the first, and all it did was say that someone else got it. Like how it shows up when someone redeems a sound. Oh, like with this guy, where it pops up in the corner.
Cheese.
That's weird. I wonder if they got their, like, limitations undone correctly, or like a first thing where only one person can redeem it per stream. Yeah. Yeah. Like that. Like a clout reward. Oh, that could be cute. Be like, nice of you to try, but username already got it, and then it, like, shows their name over and over anytime someone tries. With the white line. Okay, rats. Love much. You're gonna watch the show called House and go to bed so you can work tomorrow for 9 days out of 10. Oof. Much love. I hope you get a weekend soon, Shiro. Is this the medical drama House with Hugh Laurie? Where it's never lupus? It's a good show. I like that show. Gregory House. There are some things that I would change, but overall, I think it's a good TV show. Rather than every chatter coming in and getting their daily thing. No, just wouldn't let people redeem it. I see. The white line. Is there a white line on these? Oh, the way those look is customizable anyway. Okay, bye! Much love! Bye, Shiro! Enjoy House! I hope your work streak is over soon. Okay, I'm still warm. I'm gonna get down to my tank top. So I gotta take off my headphones. Hold on. I'm still here. Don't worry, I'm still here. I'm just shoving the Starship Enterprise out of the way. Okay. And I'm back. Can I redeem a cheese of the day? Boop. Oh, just the line in chat, not the, like, animation on screen. The way the model snaps into tracking after you were done moving made it look like you suddenly got slapped. It is kind of funny. And now she's all turned sideways. I see. Okay, now I think I'm caught up. Stand by for user interface. There's a setting, it's called like model drifts back to neutral when tracking is lost, and you can like adjust the speed. I might miss. It's a hard one for me to test because like I can't look at the model very well when I'm like turned away, but it'd be something I can do. And like if the iPhone or the webcam can see my eyes, then the tracking is pretty good. It's hard for me to get like where I can see what's on the screen without the cams being able to see my eyes. Who made my model? I did. I used Vroid Studio, which is free software. It took me about 10 or 12 hours to get like a minimum viable model going, and then I spent another 4 or 6 hours tuning aesthetics, and then I spent some more time a couple months later like figuring out the clothes editor so that I could change my outfit. And to be clear, I didn't spend like 10 hours sticking bones together. It's like a character creation menu in Baldur's Gate or one of the Elder Scrolls games. It's a lot of sliders to adjust face shape and hair color, body type and stuff like that, although the body type options are pretty limited. And it's got all the bones already in there, so like I didn't have to do anything to make the hair move. I didn't have to assign hands and arms and stuff. All that data is already in there. The most complicated thing that I did was to adjust the shapes the mouth does when I say different syllables. So like A, E, I, O. It's not doing it. O. O. U. There it goes. So like U. Or like A. E. I'm realizing that I calibrated my A face a little close to my E face. I haven't really gone back and looked closely at these. And let me show you a little gap in my fixing here. If I open my mouth wide and close my eyes, my teeth fall out the bottom of my chin. Which is something that I corrected in the open eyes big mouth face, but didn't catch in pre-production because I couldn't see it because my eyes were closed. I had to spot it in a VOD before I realized it was happening at all. I did a really good job, thank you. Chomper's escaping. Chomper prison break. Oh, usually also calibrates oddly wide. Yeah, the starting calibrations were like pretty blown out. I think I brought them all in. My mouth in real life is kind of small. So I'm used to not huge mouth expressions. Is that a phrase? Is that something that people say? Mouth expressions? All the software that I'm using right now is freeware. The animation is through VCFace, and I'm also using VTube Studio on this iPhone. That's kind of cool, though. Thank you. Hey, Wordus. Welcome back. Oh, my hair is escaping. Ugh, get back in there. Get back in there. So, Vroid Studio. is the program that I used to make the model with. Totally free, available on Steam. Pretty flexible, but not some aspects are not super intuitive. And then VC Face is the animating program. And VTube Studio is part of the motion capture setup. I'm also using a webcam. And I haven't totally sorted out what each of them does, but they perform better together than they do alone, either one of them. And it's just like a $20 Logitech. I bought it at the beginning of the pandemic so that I could attend virtual meetings at work, sort of webcam. When you started streaming, you were too lazy to bake a 3D model. You don't like seeing your own face when you stream. So you just used a PNG tuber software and the avatar is just stock photos of doors. Amazing. Then I didn't realize you... Oh, wait. Yes, I do. I do remember. I saw you were streaming. I was like, God, a month ago? I also don't like seeing my own face on camera. I'm a little camera shy, and that kept me from streaming for a long time. Until I saw, like, one of my favorite flesh tubers, who actually has recently transitioned to VTubing. Her name is Dodger. Her handle is DexBonus, and she has a little girl who was about 2 years old and, like, busted into Dodger's office while Dodger was live with her camera and had, like, wardrobe malfunction. And Dodger shut the stream down, but was uncomfortable with the idea that something like this might happen again. So she got herself a PNG setup and was PNG tubing anytime her kid was in the house, until child was old enough to not to understand that there was a camera and that there were people behind the camera, etc., etc. So she went back to flesh tubing for a while, but now that like deep fake filmed footage is getting like nasty good, she's decided that she wants to reduce how much footage of her there is in the world, so she's switched to VTubing, and now she's a little mushroom cat. She's adorable. You don't do streaming often, just when you get bored, when your girlfriend's not around. She's out of town for a few days, so probably will tomorrow. Ooh, I will keep my eyes open. Honestly understandable. Yeah, I think so. I think the privacy concerns are real. And are significant, like, secondary. feels silly to say that they're secondary to my, like, camera shyness, but honestly, it whiffs me out. I can't deal with it. It was a big reason that I quit that job, was because they wanted me to be on camera for meetings, and I'm like, I can't fucking deal with this. Reminds you of a time this streamer got banned after she left to go get a drink and her 8-year-old went into her room and typed something in chat. Oh no. You don't think the kid even understood what she was doing. And the streamer got banned for a violation of Twitch age policy. That is super fucked. That is extremely uncool. That's like targeted parent discrimination. Twitch age policy my ass. If you can hear me, John Twitch, undo that. Don't do that to people. Oh, I'm big stretching. Guess what? Big stretching. I think it is time for some gaming. Now that we've been yapping for 45 minutes. There's some things you get why kids shouldn't be allowed near in the slightest. You've played enough VR chat during quarantine to learn that, but a lot of the time it's just unnecessary. And that's like... that's a mistake, you know? This streamer didn't, like, put her kid at the keyboard. Shit happens. Boop. Okay. So this is Dorfromantik. I think I've got it. Volume down at the... oh, heck, I do. Hold on, stand by. Do. Not full screen, please. So that I can fix my sound settings. Okay. Game audio? Catching nothing? What if you listen to the calculator for a second? And then try again. Still no? It's weird. I'll just hum the music for you. Still nothing? Damn. It's always something, huh? Maybe I can convince a different slider to listen to Dorfromantik? How about you, background music? Huh? Eh? No? Okay. What if we close the game? Restart the game. How about that? There it goes. Xanakis and Farron, you each have one piece of cheese. You have energy for once, so while watching might actually redo your PNG avatar. Do it.
Do it.
Maybe stock photo eyes this time. Hell yeah. You know, Palpatine seems too quiet. Did you guys even hear Palpatine? Anyway, this is Dorfromantik. I have a little stack of tiles on the right there. I have 40 of them. You would try actually VTubing, but that's way too complex for you. Also, yeah. Nope. Okay. We had one nope and one yes. Are the sound alerts still piped in via desktop audio capture rather than a dedicated source? No, they have a dedicated source through OBS now. Toxan Memoria, thank you so much for subscribing for 5 months. What are you doing up at 3 in the morning again, my dude? Hello, it's nice to see you. Did you know most rats are crepuscular and nocturnal? However, some rat species are diurnal, such as the Sudanese grass rat. Please look forward to a full copy of Rat Facts magazine arriving in your mailbox, hand-delivered by fuzzy little guys. Oh, the usual waking up at 3 a.m. for no reason? Yeah. That is, relatable. Gwen was telling me that, Gwen, what were you telling me when I was complaining about insomnia? You were saying that people used to wake up in the middle of the night and, like, do stuff and then go back to sleep again. Farron! 5 months! Thank you for resubscribing. Let me get you a rat fact. Let me find a fact for you. The etymology of the word rat is uncertain. However, there is speculation that the word rat comes from Old English rat, which comes from Latin rodere, ultimately from the Proto-Indo-European root word red, which means to scrape, scratch, or gnaw, and is also the source of the word rodent. Oh yeah, it's perfectly normal for people to wake up in the middle of the night. It's only not normal now because of electricity and 9-to-5 capitalism. There you go. Gwen also suggested, like, leaning into it a little, like, get up and get a cup of tea, and then you'll get sleepy again. Yeah, you recommend getting up and doing something for a bit, like a snack, watch a video, something for 30-60 minutes. You should definitely get back to sleeping, though. Good night, folks. Good night, Talk. I hope you sleep good. Thanks for coming in and subscribing. I hope you enjoy your copy of Rat Facts magazine. People slept for like 4 hours, and then they'd get up and light a candle and read or write for an hour or two, and then go back to bed for 4 or so more hours. That sounds pretty reasonable. Pretty pleasant. I think I slept for 10 hours yesterday. Like 4 a.m. to 1:30. When you were like 12, your family got mad at you because they were putting out glue traps for rats, and you'd take them off, clean them, and keep them as pets in an old guinea pig cage you had. That found out after you had like 10, and you just refused to get rid of them. Xenacus, thank you. That's very sweet. Glue traps are fucking nasty. Please don't use glue traps. Anybody out there who might be trapping rats, there's something called a bucket trap, which you can set up with a dowel and a bucket and a ramp and a spinning tube. Like the dowel goes through the tube, and then the rats try to get on the tube and they get dumped into the bucket, and then you can just take the bucket outside and release the rats. There's tutorials online. It's very easy. Cheap. Middle of the night thing ended with cottage industry when shift work took over. Ew. They ended up getting rid of them when you were at school and you were so upset. I'm sorry that they got rid of your rats. I hope that they just put the rats outside. I had occasion to remove a rat from a building a couple of years ago. The bucket worked well. She was feisty. She was ready to fight me. She was like, "You're way bigger than me, and I don't give a shit. I'm gonna take your head off." Yeah, yeah. They're so cute. Tegan has decided it is snuggle time right now. Hi, Tegan. Hi, Tegan. Hi, kitty. Hello. Especially when they bite your enemies. That's what rat means. Bite. I have a side hustle, which is not actually a hustle at all. It's a thing that I do sometimes where I try to guess whether a word is an old word. And when I say old, I mean like, has it been the same sort of phonetic set and meant the same thing for a long time? And by a long time, I mean since the Proto-Indo-European hypothesized language root. And rat is one of those. Person fun fact, shortly after this, your father got rabies from a raccoon. Oh my god. You like to think it was karma? Holy shit. Rabies is scary. Is your dad okay? Get friggin' wrecked, Zenika's dad. Loki funny as hell. Oh, that's cute. Get friggin' raffle stomped, for real. He was trying to fight these raccoons off with a shovel, and one just claimed it and bit him. Jesus Christ. This isn't my shovel now. Feeble human. Chad Raccoon. Seriously. Based trash rat. Truly an example to us all. You just remember your mother waking you up at like 5 a.m. saying you had to go to the hospital because he got bit by a raccoon. Oh my gosh, you guys, look how satisfying. Look! Look at that. It's gonna fit so nice. Oh, my framing is a little messed up. Let me see. Let's fix that. Zoom in a little. Scooch over a little. Yeah, I think that's more what I was thinking. Your silly booty ass is drinking wine at 1 a.m. You have nowhere to go tomorrow and are imbibing responsibly. Nice. What kind of wine do you have? Oh, tomorrow, which is really today, guys, Gwyn is gonna debut. Gwyn doing heckin' debut stuff. Elf Girl Wizard, 7 p.m. Pacific time. Be there or be square. This is where you can perceive a wizard playing video games. Arr! Cheapest red blend I've ever seen in my life. I don't know. I've seen some pretty cheap red blends. Oh my gosh, good luck, Gwendolf. It's gonna be good. What game are you gonna play? as someone who's worked in an Applebee's, you know some cheap blends. I bet, dude. I bet Applebee's sees some cheap-ass wine. Farron, were you trying to WASD in chat? This is a 3-liter box wine that ended up costing about $16. Hell yeah. I do love a good cheap box wine. Oh, probably. So 4 wine bottles worth of wine for less than 20 bucks. It's a good deal. My grandpa, the same one who was a cop and a trucker, used to buy, probably still buys, gallons of Carlo Rossi red wine, which is pretty inexpensive for a gallon. Angie, you have 1 cheese. Cheese of the day is Adam. This is still rat powered. I have not figured out how to make a bot do it yet. Hello, welcome. Manual cheese tracking. Initiate. You'll have to help me remember how many cheeses you have. We can always go back and check the VODs. But if we're in a hurry, if we need to do cheese accounting in a hurry, you'll have to help me remember. Hello, welcome to chat. Gwyn has 2 cheeses lying blatantly. Cooking the books. Like a grilled cheese sandwich. Look, a little piggy. Behold, the piggy. A castle! Guys, we've got a castle tile. Where are we going to put it? Ooh, right there by the water. Seems pretty good. Grilled cheese. Grilled cheese. I'm going to spend 10 minutes making sure I find a cute place for this castle. Looks pretty good. Nice. Ratted most, dost thou work tomorrow? Unless there are extenuating circumstances, no. Tomorrow, I pack for my trip, and I hang out to watch Gwyndolf be wizard. That's my plans for tomorrow. Where am I heading? I'm heading off to visit some family, and I'm not prepared to disclose any geographical details. But, I'm going to see some family and some high school friends who have moved away. And I'm gonna get a sick tattoo. Hope I have fun? Hell yeah. I hope so too. Sick tattoo? Yeah. Of what? It's gonna be a goat skull with a filigree of poison oak and blackberry vines. Always a fun time getting tattoos. Hell yeah. It's gonna be my first, like, color tattoo. Sounds interesting. I think so. Can I send the sketch in Ratcord? Yes. Pog. That's cute. Need some more houses over here. Nice. It is 1:15 a.m. Are you pogging, bro? Farron, if you send Gwyn base files of the Ratcord emotes, she can do the background work to make them stickerable. Oh, that's good. That's less good. A little weird. Well, yeah. And Farron, just so I say it explicitly out loud, Gwyn has permission to do the stickering thing. At least, like, verbal permission. I don't know if you need any, like, server permissions to do that, and if you do, let me know. You can't find any good stock photos to use? Heck. For eyeballs? Make Gwyn the sticker mod. This is Gwyn. Gwyn is the sticker wizard. I don't really like any of my water options for this little river. Tag end of river, so maybe I'll make things really complicated for myself and create a third waterfront. Someone give Zen ideas for random object to turn into a PNG tuber. African pixie frog. I gotta do a Google here. What's an African pixie frog look like? Oh, they're big! They're chonky! Why are they called pixie frogs when they're so big? I love this first image. It's a frog going like, just based, chillin'. Handsome style. You used to have Pac-Man frogs. Pac-Man frog. South American horned frog, aka Pac-Man frog. Why are they called Pac-Man frogs? You're sending an image of the pixie from in server? Okay. I'm watching. I'm looking. He's like, he's so angry. Why is he so mad? Oh no, he's eating a rat. That's why he's mad. You put that rat back, sir. I didn't see his lunch initially. A dumpster. You can use the lid as the opening mouth with files coming out of it. Maybe inside there's a decomposing body. Maybe it's trash on fire. You could theme it around holidays. Giselle, that's a great idea. Also, hi, rat! Hi, Giselle. They're colloquially called dumpster frogs in some circles because they'll eat literally whatever. Oh my god. What a coincidence. What's up with this coincidence? Also, coincidentally, it's this excellent emote belonging to Mr. Stark. Oh. The dumpster messages simultaneously definitely shook you. I'm shook. Were you surprised? I was surprised. Makes it better if the stock photos look nothing alike, so you can tell I grabbed them from wherever. Adds personality, totally. Look at y'all twinning brains, brain twins. It's a sign, Zen. Giselle, you can have the brain for the rest of the night. Gwen doesn't need it. Let's see what you can find. Can't do the corpse or fire one for blinking. Hell yeah. Get weird, fam. Where did I put that other water? You could be a nautical dumpster, sailing the seas of a floodplain disaster area. Regular show reference to Trash Boat. That's kind of weird. Not sure how I feel about it. The tile placement, to be clear. Oh, hell yeah, there it is. That's it, baby. Local idiot changed his name to Trash Boat. Yes! Gosh, I'm just not sure what to do with all these houses. You love that show so much. You're wheezing and hiccuping with laughter. Hello, fellow regular show enjoyer. I have entirely missed the regular show, but I'm getting the idea that I should amend that quickly. You're not seeing many good options for dumpsters, like angling wise. Are they? None of them are facing the camera, kind of thing. Oh, it's very good.
No.
Coleman, what's up? Abandoned Bad Dragon Toy! Hello, welcome back. Surprise spooter attack. How did you do that? This is not a thing that I have seen before. Is anyone else seeing Abandoned Bad Dragon Toy's message, like, climbing through previous chat messages, or is this somehow a glitch just for me? Hiya! That username. Eyes, yes, okay. It's his web, but how is that happening? What dark magics have you cast? You see it? On PC it is, mobile, no, okay. Intriguing. It is a font. Why is it so tall? Who made a font so tall? Dumpsters all at slight angles. How dare they? Gertchie, thank you for following. Welcome to the swarm. Oh, and Angie, I did not see your follow. Thank you for joining the swarm. I hope you will both enjoy your stay. Also, that means it's time for an automatic manual widget update. Here we go. Manually updating the automatic widget. Where is it? It's gotta be here somewhere. Maybe I can click on it? Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah. $169. Nice. 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 Not. Gertchie, welcome to chat. BRB gonna get some sweet iced chai. That sounds good. Squeaky rat. Did I know ham boning could save my life one day? I had no idea. It's like the demonic fonts that have the tendrils of stuff above and below the text line. Oh, I see. No, it's diacritic stacking. I have no idea what that means. Thank you for giving me a name for it. Yeah, that. Okay, okay. Yuck. Gertchie and Coleman, congratulations on your cheeses. Gertchie has one cheese. Coleman has one cheese. This is still rat powered. I haven't figured out how to make a bot do it for me. Nice sound alerts. Thank you. We have 10 available for channel points and 20 more available for the low cost of 5 bits, including such gems as Dramatic Rodent and Boom Headshot. We also have modem noises. And if you don't want to spend your channel points, the 10 that are available for cheddar are also available for a nickel. Manual bot, that's me. We brute force them up in here. Yay, cheese! You'll have to help me remember how many cheeses you have until we can get until we can make this automated. Anyway, hi, my name is Rat. We're playing Dorfromantik. As I have lost control of my daily time. Well, and it soothes me. Gosh, sweet iced chai sounds so good. I better drink some water. Maybe I'm thirsty. Here I go schlorping. You had exactly 5 bits? Nice. Gertchie, thank you for the tip. That reminds me of a goof that I wanted to do, which maybe I could do just like quickly if I don't spend too much time on it, if I don't think too hard about it. If I just find quickly a transparent PNG of an eggplant. Gosh, none of these are actually transparent. What a shock. You forgot you had bits too? Oh no. Here, how about you? Are you actually transparent? Or are you lying to me? I'm going to allow myself...
Cheese for everyone!
I'm going to allow myself 30 more seconds to work on this bit. Ready? Okay, maybe just 10 more seconds. Sorry for derailing the cozy dwarf. That you're sure was happening? I don't actually remember. There hasn't been a lot of focus today. Not a huge focus. Really breaking my balls, Google. Can't find good photos for dumpsters. Someone pitch me next idea. Damn! Here, I'll just... It's gonna be a little extra scuffed, okay? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You could be an eggplant. Balls.
You are watching a master at work.
Gwyn still feels strongly for African pixie frog. Name is already in use. Really? I will have to investigate that. Eggplant. Image file. Browse. Go to the place where the images are. It's gotta be here somewhere, right? I saved it someplace. Yes, good. Okay, getting there. Closing in. Hello? Where did it go? Hello? Geez, rat. Shake my damn head. Zen, Gwyn thinks you would make sense as a moss PNG tuber, perhaps? Okay. And then we can kind of trim this a little bit. Oh, no, wrong one. Wrong one! What I wanted was... Alt? Yeah! 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 Oop! Oh god, not the whole game. I didn't mean to grab the whole game. Shit. Are we good? Are we cool? Lots of cool mosses. Some have flowers. Flowers for eyes? Be cute. Who's atting me? Ham boning? Is this something that I should spectate right now, Giselle? Is this something that could save my life? God damn it, I grabbed the whole game again. Why? Hear me out. If you can show Zen an example in the server for the photos to use for mouth open and closed, she'll try it, because she likes the idea. Not sure how she'd do it. Rat, have I been delving Google Images for a checker-backed eggplant PNG? I have been, yes. Because of the 69 tip. Okay, pretend I have a tip jar on the screen somewhere, right? So, Gerchie, thank you so much for tipping. 69 bits. Here I go, sticking your eggplant in the tip jar. Damn it! Ta-da! Tip jar. Quick. Cha-ching! Oh, this is all your fault? No, it's my fault. Someone say jar? Thank you, Baron. Is it doubling again? Baron, is it doubling again, or did you... did you really mean to play them all twice? No, you're just spamming. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for the tip. Oh, my face. Oh, Coleman, thanks for the jar, dude. I'm gonna get that right on the screen immediately. Giselle and Gwyn lambasting Rat with regular show clips. Do it. Hell yeah. Save. Oh, heck. Okay, what can I save? What if I were to Uh, uh, what can I save? I can correct the name of the eggplant PNG. Oh no, that might fuck it up on screen. Oh, Giselle Zen says, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you, Giselle, for a gifted sub. Zen. Oh, I know. I can make a backup of the hand tracking settings. Okay, great idea. I've done it. I thought of something. Okay. To the archive with you. Get duplicated, nerd! Hell yeah. Because, as they say, 1 copy is 0 copies. Gwen, thanks for the tip. Gwen, is this more regular show clips? It is! Synthesizer duel? As someone who went to school for office work, that is so true. Giselle, what's your favorite regular show episode? Inquiring Minds want to know. Perfect. So true. The fist pump episode? So true. So true, bestie. I have no idea. Goes and watches it immediately. Do it. Does that look nice? Oh yeah, I can live with that. I love that for me. Gertrude, your name is reminding me of a TV show. Is it taken from a TV show? Also known as the Coffee Montage, which you sent to Rat on Discord. The one time you work for a Ling, a long time forgetting to save throughout is the time your software crashes. Exactly, of course. No, you just sort of made it up? Gosh, I wonder what I'm thinking of. It is a good name. Rest assured. You're welcome. Perhaps I am reminded of Gertchie, the rescue rhino who plays with the goat! Yes, Farron, oh my god. Deep cut, dude. I reminded you of the Magnus Archives? What are the Magnus Archives? Gertchie, thank you for subscribing to Rat Facts Magazine. Hold on, let me get you a fact. Let me find a good fact for you. Hold up. Where's my notes? Ah! Here we are. Most rats are about 3 inches tall. And we have a horizontal jump of, wait for it, 4 feet. A horizontal leap of 4 feet from a creature 3 inches tall. Can you believe that? That's incredible. This is a nice stream. Have a sub. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, that's another update to the manual widget. That means we are very nearly at covering the cost of the Minecraft realm, my cell phone bill, and my transportation costs for the month. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. It's big support. So much manual. I'm a brute force kind of rat. 28. Nice. Second most favorite regular show episode, the summertime love-in tape that gets stuck in everyone's head because it's so catchy. Horror podcast about cosmic deities that unleash horrors unknown in the void, or in the world to cause fear. Each entity is tied to a different fear. Intriguing. Your next tattoo is from it. Intriguing. We're helping. You are helping. You're helping a lot, honestly. I appreciate it. A lot. like a lot. What is Zen? What's your next tattoo gonna be? Wynn's favorite is the Gary duels David for the right to rule the synth planet, and your second favorite is the excellent challenge episode. Oh man! Giselle immediately looking up his podcast. You have a friend who loves rats. She's not usually on at this time, but you will mention this channel to her. Please do. I am also, I am irregularly scheduled. So, the bracket that I'm hoping to, like, settle into is going to be, like, probably West Coast USA evenings. But I've done mornings and late nights and afternoons, so there's a good chance that your friend's schedule and mine might overlap at some time, and I would love to see them. A fellow rat enjoyer. Yes, those are both very good. Synth Planet. This sounds like a good TV show. You are in the UK, so West Coast evening is like 5 a.m. for you, but this time is good. It's, let's see, you're 7 hours ahead, so it's gotta be like coming up on 9 a.m. over there. Is that right? Eight hours? 10 o'clock because summertime, but yeah. Yeah. Podcast is about an archivist who goes through people's statements thinking it's all crap, but slowly realizes the statements might have more truth to them than he wants to believe. So good. Also, next tattoo is going to be either the Watch, the fear of being watched or observed, and the fear of knowledge, or the Spiral, fear of madness and chaos. You want to get both, just don't know which first. I see. You have a UK friend who you love very dearly. That's a good reason to be up on how many hours ahead. A tattoo of the Watcher, who watches the Watchmen. That's easy. We watch each other. 17 plus, huh? Well, that's pretty cute. Is this already 17? It's a lot closer. Honorable mention, Garrett Bobby Ferguson Jr. Can I close off the field with this? Oh, nearly. Not his dad? $11 exactly. Busting my balls, windmill. Garrett Bobby Ferguson Jr. was definitely iconic. Do not get Gwen wrong. The story of it is phenomenal, and you recommend it to literally everyone. You don't think any of them have listened to it yet, but it's so well, maybe? And so good. I'm not sure what maybe is. I feel like maybe might be a typo. But that does sound amazing. I struggle with podcasts because I have a hard time with, like, just audio input. Oh, damn. Didn't mean to do that. Like, if a disembodied voice is speaking, so well made and so good. If a disembodied voice is speaking, I have a lot of difficulty following along and understanding what I'm hearing without, like, visual input. which makes podcasts tricky. But I'm intrigued by the subject matter. I do love a good horror story. Oh, guys, help me remember to tell Enigmas about it, because that sounds exactly up his alley. You're the same way, but occasionally you'll just find one that you can actually focus on because it scratches an itch in your brain. Yeah, like, Welcome to Night Vale worked for me. Interesting. Is this true of audiobooks as well? Yes, unless it's a book I've already read. Then I cannot audiobook. I lose track. I black out, and then by the time I can understand again, I'm like, what has happened? And then trying to, like, rewind to find where I was is hell. I can't. I can't deal with audiobooks. Intriguing. I know, it's something that a lot of people love, and I can't do it. I occasionally mean the Magnus Archives, all tomorrows, and you have no mouth and you must scream. Have you perceived Welcome to Night Vale? Because it sounds like that might be up your alley also. You haven't listened to Night Vale, but you've heard it has the same vibe. You want to try it eventually? I can recommend. But no pressure. You worked night shift at a grocery store for a year where you just unpacked boxes and put stuff on the shelves. And if you didn't have audiobooks, podcasts, you probably would have perished. That was a hiccup. That's why that was so weird. In situations like that, I usually just play, like, dance music. The hiccup was a paid actor. And the dance music sees me through. Oh my god. I was like, no, my sweet little village! Ferret? Thanks for the tip. You fucking got me, bro. No, they're gonna blow up the wheat fields. This little town. My houses will be destroyed. Shake my head. You definitely listen to some funk, especially in the late night, but when you wanted to, for real, keep your mind occupied, you needed those books. I hear it. I'm glad you had something that worked for you. Okay, so for people that need the visual component too, Giselle has the perfect thing. Yes? Rat listening. Also, you are sorry for Minecraft creepering me during Minecraft stream. Gwen, you got me so good. I was like, it's gonna blow up Webbs' house and he's gonna be so upset. Ah! But it was good. It was funny. The bit was sound. Can't decide what to do with these houses. This is not efficient, but it is cute. So I'm gonna do it anyway. So what I'm getting at is no sorry necessary. Giselle, you may post a link. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? That was pretty satisfying. Gonna lurk for a bit while at work. Enjoy work. I hope work goes well. Hold on. No. You don't listen to a ton of podcasts, but if you're a fan of high strangeness and enjoy very charming weirdos, you highly recommend checking out the Haunted Objects podcast by Greg and Dana Newkirk. They have a component where you can watch them do the episode in the studio on YouTube. And there's an episode where they talk about haunted clowns, and everyone in the studio is dressed as a clown. Very excellent. That sounds incredible. You follow a cute couple online who do a visual form podcast about D&D stuff. Nice. Season 2 is going to start soon. They've just been on a production break. I'm going to subscribe to this channel immediately so that I don't forget about it, because this looks delightful. Thank you, Giselle. High Strangeness. I have not heard that before, and I like it. You up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. Cool, Moss Rocks. The sequel to the Magnus Archives just started coming out. You're still like 10 episodes away from the end. And it also seems really good. It takes place in a parallel timeline where the archives burned down in the 80s and someone's trying to piece together what was going on. Nice. These are also the people who created Helier, which you highly recommend. Hellion? What is Hellier? Tell me more. You thought my singing was nice, and then it clicked what you were singing. You can't believe you've been rickrolled, Zen. I'm sorry. It's the background music in this track has the same chord progression as Never Gonna Give You Up. I didn't realize that I was singing along. Can you guys hear the background music well enough to tell what the progression is? Should I turn it up? Dorf subtly rickrolling us. There's another track that sounds like, I don't know what the song is called. Tell me all your thoughts on God, 'cause I'd really like to meet her and ask her who we really are. You love the soundtrack? It's very cozy. I love everything about this game. You can watch the first 2 seasons of Hellier for free on YouTube or on Amazon Prime. It's an ongoing investigation/documentary series essentially about synchronicities and deeply weird shit that's been happening to the Newkirks and everyone associated with them. Oh. Till I desert you, give you up, let you down, run around and desert you. Do you hear it? Can you hear it? It's one of your favorite games, so cozy. Sometimes you browse the dwarf category on Twitch to find cozy streams. You think it worked well today? Excellent. I do pride myself on cozy vibes. You're not going to be able to unhear it now. I'm sorry for the mimetic hazard. I apologize. Heck. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Oh, hell yeah. Skin unlocked. Self-sufficiency 3. Nice. $500 perfect placements. Ooh, we're getting there. Connect 10 pre-placed tiles in total. Are these the pre-placed tiles? The ones out here in the void? Seems logical. TLDR, the Newkirks are a married couple who, in their early lives, ran rival ghost hunting groups in the days before paranormal TV shows existed. These days, the two of them are occult and paranormal historians and run the world's only traveling museum of supposedly cursed and haunted artifacts. They travel and do lectures. They have some very interesting theories and come at things not so much as true believers, but more as light-hearted skeptics willing to be proven wrong. That sounds dope. So, like, I was thinking about this. Optics, right? Like, ground glass lenses and telescopes and space. So, for hundreds of thousands of years of human history, there was no such thing as a telescope. Which meant that the stars were, like, up there, being stars, but there was no way to get a close look at them, right? And what I'm getting at, my thesis here is that there is no reason for me to disbelieve in the occult. I have no reason to think that ghosts are not a possibility, or that hauntings of non-ghost entities are a possibility, or whatever, because there's a very good chance that we just don't have any equipment to perceive them in a meaningful way. In the same way that before the 1600s and ground glass lenses and telescopes, there was no way to get a closer look at a star, and people just had to guess or make up stories about what the sky was about. I think I got all that out. Did I miss anything? You used to be obsessed with this game. You got to 1 million points and decided it was best you took a break from it. Now you just play the monthly mode sometimes. I think that was probably wise. 1 million points, that's a lot. It's easy to fall into. I have like sat down for a minute and then realized that 4 hours have passed and been like, oops. It's very easy to keep going. Stars just up there doing their thing. Exactly. Because there are phenomena, phenomena that we observe and can't explain, and that's been kind of the norm for most of human history. So there's no reason for me to think that an unexplained phenomenon is not real. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm getting at? It sounds like a lot, but the top score is over 8 million. Holy shit, you have no idea how their PC even handles that. Took you about 100 hours total, but time well spent, absolutely. You just had another idea. Actually 2 ideas for possible PNGs. Tape recorder and book, those are both good. I think the tape recorder vibe would give you more of like a 80s punk rock sort of appearance, and a book could be, gosh, anything. Books can be anything. Tape recorder is an interesting idea. I agree. Like red light when you're talking and a glaring eyeball for when you blink. You can have the tape, the compartment that opens to put the tape into, open and close. For your mouth. Like this. Smart? Heck yes. SMRAT. I don't like that there. I think I like it over here. Try doing that again, but with your eyes closed. You want to see my teeth fall out again? We're a little scuffed. Scuff is what the people want. Well, Zen does stream occasionally, probably will tomorrow. Do it. I'll appreciate this. Essentially, some of their theories are actually in line with some interesting brain research that was being conducted in Canada at Laurentian University by a neuroscientist named Michael Persinger. And the theory is that paranormal events like ghosts, UFOs, cryptids, whatever, are not all separate things, but potentially interconnected to the same phenomena occurring within the human brain. I would buy that. I would believe that. Gertie, thanks for following Xenicus. Here. If anyone else would like to, make it real easy. You'd like to catch Xenicus streaming tomorrow? Bam. Heck yeah, Canadians scare you? Are they too polite? Do they perhaps use too much maple syrup? Oh, hi, buddy. Are you awake from your nap? What? Oh, there he goes. He's going back to bed. Nope, he's going back and forth. Doing the rounds. Patrolling. Gosh, that's cute, though. Yeah, that's better. What? Is it the maple syrup? Hey, buddy. Hi. Good morning. He's very deaf. And also very sweet. It's my little dog. Oh, I'm all wonked. Heckin' wonked as heck, dude. Boop. Okay. Don't want to lock myself in. I think I was just looking at Steam, it says I have about 120 hours on Dorfromantik. And I have got nowhere near 1,000,000 points. Not bad. Thank you. Not actually sure what my high score is. There's probably a way to check. Everyone plays at their own pace. Hell yeah. You're goddamn right. I spend a lot of time prioritizing aesthetics. Like when I'm playing by myself, I will spend 5 or 10 or 15 minutes like deciding where to put a tile based on whether or not it's cute. Getting all achievements was actually harder than getting that score. Some of them are tricky. Yo, I bet. Aesthetics are important, I agree. You don't know what it is, but none of the images you can find are clicking like the doors did. Which sucks because you spent the last 90 minutes looking. Sometimes when that happens to me, I find that I need to put the project down for a little bit. Oh yeah, what if we looped around here? Or extended the shoreline over there. Or turned that away from the village. Or turned that away from the field. You follow another Dorf streamer who tends to place about 5 tiles an hour as they get distracted by chat. Think too hard about where to place them. Relatable. Who is that? I feel like I should shake their hand. They're European, so middle of the night for me, but Ophelia 667, if I ever want to check them out. Despite slow pace, they are at 250,000 points. Oh my god. That's a lot. $6277. Yep, that's them. Get followed, nerd. Oh, hell yeah. I see there are VODs. You used to stream Dwarf a lot, but not anymore. Do you stream other stuff? Is the channel points leaderboard about acquired or spent? I have no idea. I didn't know there was a leaderboard. Where did you find it? Points spent. Thank you, Baron. With sound alerts. Oh, yeah. I forgot I was looking for eggplants. I have found the leaderboard. You know what you must do. You do other puzzle games? Oh, no, sorry. Y'all. Gershi streams. Check it out. You shall climb to the top. Do it. You got a road ahead of you. Snacks went hard, dude. You're welcome. again, time zones, but you're later, so maybe I could catch it. Yeah. I'm a John VOD watcher as well, so I can at least peep your vids. You know what I'm saying? Snacks hit a bunch of sound alerts while we were testing prior to the price drop, so he's got a pretty significant head start. God bless him. Wait, there's channel points leaderboard? You only see gift, sub, and bits. It's associated to the sound alerts overlay or panel. I'm not sure how y'all can see it. I'm looking directly at my sound alerts account. And there's a leaderboard for bits spent and channel points spent and plays. That only counts bits spent on sound alerts, though, as far as I know. Giselle, please rant off topic. I love it. There's no such thing as off topic. Regarding Newkirk's, plus interesting neuroscience, Dr. Persinger's more interesting / widely covered hypotheses include the temporal lobes of the human brain as the central correlate for so-called mystical experiences where specific quantifications of energy and small shifts in magnetic field intensities targeted at specific areas of the brain can induce said phenomena, and have been able to replicate it hundreds of times in a laboratory setting. Oh shit. That's incredible. Also, for clarity, Squeaky Rat is not a sound alert. Squeaky Rat is something that I do with my face, as well as Kitty and the Gobbler, and I didn't ever add the dog barking, did I? What else have we got? Is there something else? Am I forgetting something? The goat! The goat and the Gobbler, and the cat sounds and the Squeaky Rat sounds are all coming out of my mouth. So if you hold a magnet to your head, you will see ghosts. Gertrude and Zen sure in the brain cell. I feel like this eggplant should maybe be like at a jauntier angle. Yeah, that's better. Rat Pat! Oh, they're all in the wrong place. Hold on. Hey, it's my turn on the brain cell. Let's get this over here, where it can reach a rat. There we go. Beautiful. Thanks, Baron. Oh, it might be time to summon the Starship Enterprise.
Cheese for everyone!
I love cheese.
Do it.
Do it. Okay, I will. Let's say that it's BRB time. Brief rat break. I will take 10 minutes. That'll be 25 after. I'll turn the music back on.
Do it.
Thank you, I will. And this track is called Fog by Stream Selects on Lo-Fi Volume 15. Available for free on bandcamp.com. Royalty-free, copyright-safe music. Very fucking helpful. Okay. And, without further ado, TLDR, he built a special helmet that media people call the God Helmet. Back in the 70s, it targets specific lobes of the brain with a very low but concentrated energy, which can exist in nature, and under these settings could induce so-called religious experiences on command. It's really neat. That sounds amazing. I look forward to learning more. Whoosh.
You've heard of lo-fi. Get ready for no-fi.
I see that the track ran out. Here we go. This is Lo-Fi Volume 14. For the next 3 minutes, the track is called Sleeping Light. We will be right back with you here on WRATM, Rat Most Radio. Yes, Farron? Rat listening? Is the music not working? Can I hear the music? Ugh, jeez. Why are you not working? Hello? Please to be working. Heck. Trying to do my stretchies? Heck, and music not working? Gosh. Jeez. What a... Ugh. Inconvenient.
No.
Oh, I've got my headphones on backwards. How strange. Okay. Boing, 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 boing. Pa, 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 pa. What if we try opening the window again? In the meantime, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this far with any other guy. I just want it. Yes? Yes, Farron? What, you don't like my Rick Astley? You don't like my Rick Astley cover? Huh? You don't like it? Oh, you're just doing the drums, I see. The closed captions doesn't know what to do with Rick Astley. Oh my god, it got it that time. Well done. I have a nice singing voice, thank you. I think so too. It's been a long road, but come back around. What am I trying to do? Background music, right? There it is. Coleman chillin'. Okay, I'm gonna take another couple of minutes to finish my stretchies. I still got one quad to do. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Bye, Coleman. Chill until work ends in 5 minutes. Nice, nice. I hope that you get home safe. I hope the 5 minutes pass quickly. And thanks for the fart. Okay, I'm stretched. I did my yogurt. Climbing up on my chair. Put my headphones on so I can hear you guys. And there's gotta be a rat here somewhere. There she is. Giselle, we love weird science. Shit. That was Sleeping Light, featuring Lo-Fi Boy on Stream Select's Lo-Fi Volume 14, right here on WRATM Ratmost Radio. Redoing your whole Streamlabs overlay? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Newt. Then I guess I better turn the game audio back on. I think it was about here. Does that sound right? I got a little snack while I was away. I still got some grapes from before, and now I have cheese. And also a tiny muffin. Looking at a cozy cottagecore overlay, so it'll be that with you being a door and an occasional spooky eye. Oh, Zen, that's a great idea. I like the vibe. Yeah, we jamming. Mm-hmm. "67 houses. That's so many." It reminds you of the Hunger Games books. I have not read the Hunger Games books, but I saw that they were, like, wicked popular. Are they good? Are they worth going to as an adult? Yes? You hate the movies, though? Very good. You hate the movies. Yes, worth going to. Understood. Movies from books is difficult. Difficult territory, for sure. Person could realistically see America ending up like that. I know enough of the premise that I think I hear what you're saying. in the same way that, like, Idiocracy is a little a little close to home. Exactly. What did I do with that other half of field? I guess I didn't do anything with it. They're interesting pieces of young adult speculative sci-fi. I have found a lot of young adult works that hold up, and I've also encountered some that don't. Did anybody here read the Crystal Sword series, The Woman Who Rides Like a Man, with George, the King of Thieves? Prince of Thieves? King of Thieves? George was not the protagonist, he was an early love interest. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Anybody read those books? That sounds familiar. They were a little outdated when I got to them. Negative from Farron. There's a girl who had a twin brother, and he wanted to, I think, study magic, but he might have wanted to study religion. But he got drafted, and they were either twins or, like, close enough in age that she was able to pull a Mulan thing and go be drafted in his place so that he could study instead of fighting. Was it Marion Zimmer Bradley or another author? Is Marion Zimmer Bradley the one who wrote Avalon? Because if so, different author. I would be hard-pressed to recall the author's name, but I might recognize it if I saw it. Different author then. Yeah. Yeah. Too straight. Straight's gotta go somewhere else. What's my favorite book? Oh no. Night Watch by Terry Pratchett. I panicked because I have a hard time with favorites, and I have read just a lot, many books. But I think Night Watch is probably my favorite. Terry Pratchett is my favorite author. It's one of my favorites that I'm sure about. And I think Night Watch is my favorite of his books. It's the first one of his that I read. It is not at all a chronological place to start, like in the story or in his, not discography, body of work. but it is excellent. You personally cannot decide between 3 We Are the Ants, You Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, and All Tomorrows. You Have No Mouth and You Must Scream were part of your favorite podcasts, and All Tomorrows was too, right? Are the podcasts based on the books, or were those audiobooks? You don't read much as an adult, but because you're a hag, you devoured books for the first 2/3 of your life. Audiobooks? Gotti. I have also found myself reading less in the last, 5 or 7 years. But I'm making an effort to read more. Because anytime I do, I'm like, yes, good, I love reading. And anytime I don't, I get like restless and itchy, and I feel like something is missing. There's also an You Have No Mouth But I Must Scream, I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream game. Video or board? Or both. Could be both. Card game. Could be anything. Video game. Yep. Oh, excuse me. The paid actors are back. Book came out in the 60s, game in the 90s. The title is definitely familiar. And I'm equally sure that I haven't read it. Or played it. Is there also a movie? Or am I crossing wires here? Replace books with manga. You've been reading a couple for decades plus, and you're usually reading like upwards of 40 at a time. You let them languish for a few months and then read like 12 chapters at a time. I'm also a parallel book reader. Like I'm in the middle of 2 books right now. Both are like police procedural mysteries that I have read before. It's so funny because the main villain is AM, an evil AI that likes to disfigure and torture his 6 prisoners, and he's so evil, but in the game he sounds so cunty in a slay way, and it makes it so funny. No movie? I'm pretty sure that's a word I'm allowed to say. Does anybody know? I have not scoured the terms of service to be sure. His name is a reference to I think therefore I am. Your problem is you're a career MMO gamer, and they've absolutely ruined your ass for most forms of media. Kunti in a Regirock way. What is a Regirock? For the last, 20 years. Video games have definitely contributed to my reading decline. Not that I didn't have video games as a kid, but, my access was much more limited, and especially, how many different video games I had when I was small is a much, much smaller number. I haven't seen it. Kunti Regirock with a handbag. I have Xennicus, I'm intrigued. I have no idea what this is about, but I would love to find out. I would love to learn. Please educate me. Y'all remember? Y'all remember when simp was a real bad word? Is anybody here for that? I was so shook when Webbs walked in. I was like, am I allowed? Am I allowed to say this? Am I gonna get in trouble? As an old, yes. I'm not happy with any of the places where this field could go, so I think I better start a new field. Memes in Discord? Okay. Here you go, I'm peeking. I have to say, this raises more questions than it answers. What is happening? I mean, I see the Kunti part, and the handbag is here, but what is this creature? I see the nails. I see we're doing the nails. This isn't a Pokemon, is it? This isn't one of those new Poketypes, of which there are so many. So obviously it's Regirock being Kunti with his handbag. It is? It's Pokemon? Okay. Gotcha. Incredible. Thank you. Do you have any information into how this meme arose? Do you have an origin story for this Kunti lad? There's Regirock, Registeel, Regice, Regigiga. Is this maybe a Lady Gaga thing? You don't know, he was just too Kunti. Okay. The duality of being an extremely online person who has stared for far too long into the abyss, while also being a grown-ass adult. It's tricky. It's a it's a complex road to hoe. The brain rot mixing with your adult mind while paying taxes. Embrace it. It's the only way. It's the only way we're gonna survive. Yes, but also ah! They spotted me.
Jeez! for everyone!
Oh, thank you. I will eat cheese.
No.
Ow. Who's this? Oh, that's a cute rat. Oh, I was gifted a sub to this, animal sanctuary.
Cheese for everyone!
Alveus, I think they're called. Yeah. And look at these cute rats. Look at them. Look how cute these rats are. And there's a chinchilla also. Me, cannot remember my best friend's birthday, nor how old she actually is. Also me. Insert really obscure fact here. Giselle, relatable. I've missed 2 birthdays in the last 2 months. Of like besties, you know. Ugh. But it's basically how you got your girlfriend. Rism with the tism. But if you like an Invader Zim quote about horrible rat people, I'm your guy. I got you. Zen, was it the obscure factualizing? With which you swooned your paramour. This is relatable. You met your partner of 14 years because you were both ska dorks. Oh. Gosh. Cute! 14 years? Holy shit. You met your girlfriend because you were lost and were curious about a house that burned down. Oh my god, tell me everything. This is some spooky nerd meet cute, and I need to know. You don't actually have to tell me. I'm just nosy. General PSA for anybody. You don't have to answer any question that I put to you. You are under no obligation. It's a little specific, but it does look nice. Oh, perfect. first time you met Sky, she was wearing a Ben Sherman with a bob cut, page bangs, and a scally cap. You were like, me and this chick are gonna be best friends. Oh no. Oh no, she's hot. Cute. That island's kind of cute. There's the Hiccup paid actor coming back. Excuse me, ma'am, what are your thoughts on Fats Domino? I would like to get a little better acquainted with Ska. So it's been, like, in my periphery for a long time. And now that I've gotten to know a couple of genuine enthusiasts, feeling like I should, you know, brush up, get good. You return. Welcome back. Oh, it was long. I see. Put it in cool stuff because she's cool. Zen, is it okay if I share with the class? Goes to look? Absolutely. Okay. You were out riding your bike, having just moved to Texas. You got lost and came across a burnt down house, was hoping it was haunted, couldn't find your way home and saw these two girls walking, your girlfriend and her older sister, asked about the house and how to get to your street. The younger girl answered, and you made it home. It was a normal electrical fire. And then when you worked at Applebee's the first time, you got banned from being in there off the clock because you kept, quote, distracting the employees by teaching them to play Magic the Gathering. So you'd go and hang out at Spirit Halloween. Most of the employees also worked there. And you talked to the manager you were friends with into giving you an apron and walkie-talkie, and you'd act like you worked there because it was fun. And there was this really pretty girl who looked vaguely familiar, and you got to know her. You'd hang out, she'd come into Applebee's while you were working. You then realized how you'd met before, star-crossed lovers, and then started hanging out a lot more. One night you snuck out to see her, and you were walking slow, along below, slow, breezing, coped, and looking at the stars. You tried to show her the constellations, and it was a wonderful time. And it was then you knew you'd marry this girl. This was a little over 2 years ago. Hell yeah. Oh my god, cute as hell. Spooky house. I'm gonna marry that girl. Oh, is it late? Dodgers live. Oh, it's 3 in the morning. Oops. You love talking about her? Good. Good. Please send her my regards. Big stretch. Ugh. Ah, a part of the story you didn't mention. She technically confessed to you first, and you got really nervous and flustered, and all you could say was an explanation of the Magnus Archives lore. She'll never let you live this down. Oh no! Relatable. Ah, I'm on the spot. Default to something that I know. Yep. Well, clearly that was the winning move. That was the correct thing to do. Ow. Cue Kate Nash karaoke. I'm failing in my job as MC. I'm not sure if I know who Kate Nash is. Help! Help me! If I spent any time at Queermo bars, most of the time that I have spent at Queermo bars, they have also been goth bars. Kiss That Girl song. Oh hell. What is a Queermo bar? I suspect. Gay bar? Might be more. It's a bar for Queermos, yeah. Yeah. For lesbian et al. You have never heard a gay be called a Queermo and you love it? A gay bar called that and you love it? Maybe it's a regional slang, you've just heard that forever. Could be. It is all-inclusive. Did you hear Puppo Sniffa? You did, indeed. He's rambling. He's touring the facility. Oh, big stretch. You're right. Reach for the sky. Stretch out your hands. Pop shoulders. Personally, I do not like for my shoulders to pop, but everyone has a different body, so. What kind of dog do I have? Your guess based on no evidence is bulldog. Oh, that's actually pretty close. He's a rescue, so I'm not positive, but he looks like he's a cross between a Jack Russell Terrier and a Corgi. He's about 18 inches tall and weighs about 25 pounds. He's got a real thick neck. We share a collar size. I put my put my old spiked collar on him, and he looks very threatening. I also have a bow tie that we can share. It's blue. It has little octopuses on it, and he looks really cute in it. It's small. That means you were close enough. You'll take the win. He also has like the kind of bulldog shoulders. Like his shoulders are the broadest part. And his hips are kind of narrow. And his tail is short. So he has a long snoot and big ears. But apart from that, like, you could definitely... He could be a fake bulldog, you know? His name is Buddy, and I love him. You hate when people say how scary bulldogs and pit bulls are? Yeah, it's entirely unfair. Only scary dog is Chihuahua. People don't train their Chihuahuas. I think because they're small. I did some research on reported violent behavior among dog breeds as part of my bachelor's degree because I have a kind of brain that will not rest until I've come to first causes. So I go down the weeds. I get in the weeds a lot when I'm researching, and what I found was that it doesn't fucking matter what breed the dog is. The most violent dogs are unneutered male dogs who have not been trained. That's it. With, you guessed it, untrained female and neutered male dogs coming in at close second and third. It's been a little while since I did that research, but I suspect this thing that's going around about Chihuahuas being most violent breed is probably correlated to people just not training their Chihuahuas because they think the Chihuahua's just going to live in their purse and be, you know, a Barbie doll and not need to be treated like an actual person. Also, dogs are people, come at me. If you want to fight me about it, we can. Gwyn is the scariest dog. That's real. That's real life, guys. I saw some videos recently of a dog, like, playing dress-up with the help of their person, but, like, they brought a set of fairy wings over to their person and was like, hey, do the wings. Put the wings on, please. And the person was like, okay, wing time. And put the wings on. And the dog, like, went and looked at themselves in the mirror and then went, oh shit, and went and got, like, a little handbag to carry back in their mouth and then just fucking admired their own reflection for a while. And of course, that could be a trained behavior, but it looked pretty genuine. I saw another video of a dog straight up playing the piano. Singing along, like, paws on the keyboard, trying for chords, trying for, like, good harmonic sounds, and, like, howling, barking, vocalizing along with the music. And if that's not, like, sentience, I don't know what is, guys. I don't know what to do with this little scrap of water. When dogs slay, but in a good way, yeah. Right. Although you are and forever will be a cat person, I will also argue for cat sentience. Cats are also people. Gwyn is also cat people. Buddy is my first dog, and he has been a perfect ambassador. And I am now both a cat person and a dog person. He came from the shelter knowing all of his life-saving commands. You know, sit and stay, come here. You had lots of dogs growing up, and yet now still feel nervous around dogs. You talked about this a little while ago, but... Yee. Dogs are people. But like a good blue-collar worker, cats are like lawyers, where they think they're in charge everywhere. Also, Gwyn, you are absolutely invited to talk about dogs, even if you have already talked about them. Please do not interpret this as me being like, oh yes, I have heard the story. You need not tell it again. Because that's not what I'm getting at. Oh yeah, you don't know, you've just had nervous experiences with dogs. Other people's dogs, sometimes trip me out. Especially if they're off-leash. Like, I've got a neighbor who has a big, poorly trained dog, who is not always, like, behind the fence. And sometimes the dog will rush Buddy and me while we're walking. And his person is like, hey, fucking dog name, quit doing that. Get back here. And the dog does not, like, listen. So once I like resorted to picking Buddy up in the air and like holding him at chest height so this fucking dog wouldn't like go for him, because Buddy's such a sweetheart and he's so friendly, and this dog was not giving friendly vibes. A couple months back you were walking and got bit by a dog, and the dog's owner called you a liar. What the fuck? I hope they learn the error of their ways. Used to walk with your husky German Shepherd every day, and then a random upset boxhead dog, pit bull adjacent, jumped the fence and tried ripping the hell out of your dog. Oh no, but thankfully her fur was thick as hell, so she was fine, just a little cut up. That's... that shit makes me so mad. Like, that's dangerous for everybody. It's a public safety hazard. I'm glad your dog was okay. She was a soldier. Like in that Johnny Cash song. Oh, not just Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson and a bunch of other old dudes. I was a sailor across the oceans deep and wide. By my side. You know the one? Her name was Caribou, and you called her Boo? Boo! Boo dog. It's good. This is good dog stuff. She liked to give everyone a big grin. Ah! Excellent. I bet she's still grinning wherever she's at. So true. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. What's this? Beavers? You were very, very certain that eggplant was supposed to be there for the longest time until like 20 seconds ago. I don't have the tip jar yet. I just put the eggplant there. Imagine that the eggplant is in a tip jar. I kind of forgot about it. Putting the eggplant in a jar. Yes. Yes, indeed. Because Gertchie tipped 69 bits. Oh, I'm starting to forget that I'm on camera. I just wanna get, I got, there's so many more tiles to place. Accurate. Thanks for the tip, Farron. You couldn't use the cottagecore one you wanted for Streamlabs? Heck, is it a copyright issue? Found Ghost one and finally almost done. Ghost business? Is this gonna be cute or is this gonna be weird? That's cute! Hell yeah. Rat, shouldn't I be asleep? Hello, Captain. You are correct, I should be. But look how cute this game is. How am I supposed to go to sleep when there's games that are this cute? Huh? Answer me that. Good morning to you, Captain Hurricane. I make a good point. Mm-hmm. You woke up in the middle of the night and was like, oh shit, a rat! You've been here for the past 2.5 hours. Nice. I was like, gosh, it's late. Guess I'll stream. Simply, you are awake at these hours. Whoop! This is a little later than even my like the schedule that I default to. In a vacuum, left to my own devices, I gravitate toward like getting to sleep around 2 a.m., waking up around noon. I or Talk will send you a message at 3 a.m. and you have to assume it's because you both know you simply are awake at these hours. You told me that you're normally up until 5, and I took that seriously. 335 trees. Holy cow. Not sure what to do with this one little house. There it is. Sliding off my chair. Heck. Oh, guys, it might be time for me to quit pretending that I'm awake. Okay. So, I'm leaving town on Friday. You try not to be awake at silly times, but there are people you can only watch then, so you get different people. You hear that? My work schedule is a mess. I'll tell you all about it sometime when I'm awake. Thank you for stream, of course. Thank you for being here, and thank you for subscribing to Rat Facts Magazine and joining this farm. And I hope we will see you again. If anybody would like to join the Discord, there's a link somewhere on my Twitch page, and I can get the invite link here onto the screen. This is something that I could add to the What's It. Oh, a Discord, yes. Thanks for hanging out, Miss Rat. Hope my week treats me well. I hope so too. I'm gonna be out of town from Friday to Friday. So if you don't see me here, it's because I'm out of town. But I'm gonna tune in. You blowing up my DMs? Oh yeah. Oh, thanks for sending the Kate Nash video. Hold on, do I know this song? I gotta check real quick to see whether I know this song. If you do see me here, it's an imposter. True. Accurate. Oh, I was gonna see about replaying some VODs, rewind stuff, but I'm not sure how that's gonna work, so if I figure it out, it will happen, and if I don't, then it won't. I do not recognize this tune, but it sounds delightful. It sounds like I'm almost at the chorus. Her feet don't even stink. I've got about halfway through the chorus and I'm still pretty sure I don't recognize it, but I'm interested to hear the rest of it. And so, did I already say that I'm out of town? Yes, I did. Aw, dang, I know. strange the things that some people have not bumped into. Yeah, my mental verbal capacities are dwindling. On Saturday, my stream friend Skylarka is going to be debuting her 2D model, and I think that you all should be there. Here's the channel. 2 p.m. Eastern. If you'd like to see a flat pass, that's where you can do it. And Gwyn, debuting tomorrow. It's gonna be so good! Hell yeah. Skylarka's gonna rule. Yes, go watch Flat Skylarka. Gwendolf is debuting tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific time. Be there or be square. And I think that's all I got. So let's see who's up. Who's up getting rated? Oh, dip. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I think we're gonna go see Dodger. Dex Bonus is playing Witch Hand. She is wearing her Mushy Cat VTuber avatar. And here's the URL. In case the raid doesn't proc for anybody, Dodger is a OG. Started on YouTube, moved to Twitch about 10 years ago.
Rodent brain has run out of think cheese and is no longer capable of forming coherent word noodles and therefore must EP.
Yes, that is entirely accurate. Thank you, Farron, for wrapping that up so completely. Listen, I haven't even gone to the goodnight screen yet, so so you can tell how EP I am. Dodger lives in the UK, so she's from America, but she's on UK time, which is relevant to a couple of y'all, and she's one of the folks who carried me through the call center job that I worked. She is dear to me. Please go say hi. She's an OG. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. She is the O-est of the G's. Thanks everybody for being here. I had a really good time hanging out with everyone and playing a cute video game, and I will see you in about a week. Okay? We're gonna go now. Ready? Parachutes on. 3, 2, 1. Whoosh. Thank you, Theron. Hello and welcome back. to the secret rat stuff at the end of the video. I think I'm too dumb for secret rat stuff, but I will say, well done on the applause, Farron. Thanks again, Grucci. Oh, I'm all backwards. Hold on. I can fix that. Yeah, there we go. What else happened? Angie, thank you for following. Welcome to the Swarm. Thanks again, Farron and Talk, for 5 months, guys. Can you believe it? And thank you, Maru, for following overnight. And I will see you all in about a week. Having a great time being a cartoon rat on the internet. And it's all thanks to you!